My space buns are a hot mess. If you want good space buns, go look at Rosie's. They're much prettier than mine. Hey y'all, my name is Nat. I hope you're having a terrific day today, and for this video, we are doing the springtime book tag. So it is still May, which means it is still technically spring. Thankfully, I managed to do this in a reasonable amount of time where it still makes sense. Thanks to the ladies over at Tipsy Book Talks for tagging me. I'll put a link to their video in the cards right here. Definitely go check them out. They are so funny and really original. They do a review of a book and will make a drink that pairs with the book. So impressive. I have some flowers behind me to match the ambiance of this tag. Let's jump right into it. First question, how do you decorate your bookshelves? With a whole lot of pops. Next question. Recommend a book with a beautiful nature description. For this one, I had to go with Among the Beasts and Briars by Ashley Poston. Majority of the story is set in a magical forest, and it's truly impressive how she manages to make it sound so lush and tranquil and beautiful at certain sections, but then at other points it sounds dark and scary and terrifying. Poston does a really great job of creating the setting in this story and making it feel as though it is almost another character because it's so important and integral to the plot. Next question. Actually, it's more of a statement. Show us a book with a beautiful cover. I have a stack that I prepared for you all. So these are all some of my favorite covers. Down one went. I appreciate a good pretty cover, okay? No books were harmed in the making of this video. Next question. Spring is about fresh starts. A great time to start a series. What would you recommend? So I tried to find a series that I have not recommended before, and I decided to go with The Romance Book Club by Lyssa Kay Adams. I have talked a lot about this series, but I've never actually recommended it as a whole, technically speaking. This is a series of romance companion novels, all focusing on a group of guy friends who have a bromance book club where they read romance books to try and improve their own relationships, and they are so funny. Honestly, I think every single one of these books has made me laugh out loud, howl tears in my eyes at some point throughout the story. The first one is actually my favorite. It has a second chance romance aspect to it, and that's actually how I realized that I really love that trope. While the second and third book don't quite live up to the first, I do think they are still a great ride and have fun and interesting relationships that are developed in the story. I just love the entire idea that this series is based on, and I can't wait for the fourth one to come out. It is going to be focusing on the Russian who makes me laugh in all of the other books, so I'm sure one that is purely focused on him will have me rolling on the floor. Next question. It's almost time to start reading outside. Have you been brave enough? I have, actually. I think I read for the first time outside as soon as it was warm enough, and I had the time to. I don't do it terribly often because I just never think about it, but honestly, I love to go and sit out back with my outside blanket, have a snack, cuddle with my dog, and just read a book and enjoy the ambiance when there aren't kids screaming at the park, which my backyard leads into. Next question. Spring cleaning. What are some books you're planning to unhaul? I recently did a unhaul video, and I'll link it right here. I haven't gone through and picked out anything else I'm planning to get rid of since then, honestly. Might not really do it for another few months because I'm kind of trying to make hauls and unhauls a quarterly thing rather than a monthly thing. We'll see. Finally, follow up. Which ones will you replace them with? The only book I am currently planning to buy here soon is We Free the Stars by Hafsa Faizal, which is the second book in the Sands of Arawiya duology. I totally adored the first book, and I wouldn't mind owning the second and having them on my shelves because they are beautiful covers. Can't wait to get this one. I just need to make the time to go to Barnes & Noble and do it. I also need to make sure I'm in the right mindset where I'm not going to go in and come out with 10 additional books, because that would happen. Okay, since we are officially nearing the start of summer, I'm not going to officially tag anybody, but if you're interested in doing this, please feel free to do it. Let me know in the comments down below that you did, and I'll go check it out. As always, thank you so much for coming to my channel today, guys. I really appreciate it. Make sure to hit like and subscribe down below. I come out with videos on Monday and Friday, but until then, I hope you continue to have a terrific day. Bye!